a way of thinking that there are some of these constitutional guarantees or laws that fly perhaps in the face of some people, that they really don't like them. That while those guarantees are there, they still hold on to some of these barbaric and dictatorial tendencies. And it's quite unfortunate, because the number one standard of good leadership is adherence to the rule of law. And when you deliberately suspend the rule of law in the country, it definitely shows that there's a very high status of impunity within the country, that people could just ignore the law and say that this is how we want to run our things. And that simply says that if Kenyans are following the law and saying that my constitutional guarantees are the A, B, C, D, and I need to follow them, but you're saying that you cannot follow those constitutional guarantees, then it definitely means that something is not adding up, that something is not working. And our call, of course, is for the leadership, for the security personnel to adhere to the rule of law, allow Kenyans to enjoy their fundamental freedoms and rights as guaranteed within our statutes, within our constitution. And there's nothing as easy as that.
Does it look like it's getting easier or harder? Because, there are folks then who might want to join their voice, but then join their voice to this, or even but then are genuinely afraid. Because the reality of the matter is that the Constitution may say something, and it sounds like I'm saying something ludicrous, but the Constitution may say something, but the truth of the matter is that people are afraid, will not come out, will not speak up, even though they know fundamentally that something is right, because it could be Anthony this morning, it could be somebody else tomorrow. How do you deal with that if somebody is actually afraid to speak up for something that they truly believe in? And I believe that's intentional. It is intentional to spike this fear factor among Kenyans, among the citizens, and that is not right, because we are now clawing back on these constitutional guarantees that after 2010 that we had a period where people were guaranteed their freedoms and their rights, but then it reaches a point where, because you do not want to be accountable, most leaders do not want to be accountable, and the only thing that they now want to use is the spike of violence, the fear factor, using violence as a fear factor to say that you are not going to speak on this. And again, it comes to the question of good governance and accountability. That if you have leadership that is not ready to be accountable and to govern the country well, then all they will do is to clamp down on the freedoms of the people who are speaking out on some of these ills that happen within the country. And that is extremely unfortunate, and we are calling the leadership at least to follow the law, to be accountable, to govern the country well. And the only thing that we can do, the only way we can be able to see that, is to allow people to go outside there, air their views, perhaps say that this is wrong, and then where can we be able to correct it, as opposed to using violence as a means of silencing